At Jenny Dawn Cellars, our slogan is "Let your moment begin." I believe that there are so many magical moments that happen with people, food, and wine. And we want our urban winery to be a place where you can just let that moment begin. I knew that I wanted to become a winemaker back in 2014. At the time, I was working in human resources and I was spending a lot of money on wine. So I wanted to see if I could make wine at home for less than what I was paying on the retail store shelf. I was able to make 20 different wines using grapes and fruit from local growers here in Kansas. I also submitted those wines into local contests, and my wines actually started winning several awards. My dream of opening up our urban winery had many challenges. I had to go back to school and educate myself on the entire process. With 2 little kids at home, I took chemistry courses, I took online classes through UC Davis, and then I also got a master's degree in agriculture through K-State. What I realized was starting an actual winery was not step 1 in my journey. I needed to go out to California and really understand how to make wine using the commercial wine equipment. I was able to find a partner through the Wine Foundry and made 6 award-winning wines in their facility under the Jenny Dawn Cellars brand. The pinnacle was best of class in the San Francisco Chronicle Wine Competition for our Sonoma Coast Chardonnay, and the wine sold out very quickly, which gave me the confidence to look into how we could start the first urban winery in downtown Wichita. Building the Jenny Dawn Cellars business was not easy. There were a lot of trials and tribulations with finding a location, getting the location physically built, hiring a staff, keeping a staff, as well as making sure that the wines that we make are fun, fruity, delicious, and sellable. But we were able to do it. So in November of 2019, we had our ribbon cutting ceremony, and it was a celebration that I will never forget. And then 3 months later, the pandemic hit. We had to close our tasting room, which honestly allowed us to make even more wines. We were able to sell our wines to go, which really kept us afloat during the heart of the pandemic. And then we were able to make 4 additional wines and release them in June of 2020. One of the services that we started offering during the pandemic was virtual wine tastings. We would ship wines out, usually 2 or 3 bottles at a time, and groups of people could gather in their homes and turn on their Zoom cameras and enjoy wine and wine education with us. We also offer guided tastings and winecation classes. The guided tastings feature 6 of our Jenny Dawn Cellars wines where we pair them with 3 small bites. We talk about why the wines taste the way that they do, how they were made, and just some fun facts about how to pair those wines with the food items. Winecation is a class that I've been teaching since 2018, and we explore wines across the globe. And we actually have kind of entree small bites where you're gonna get a full meal when you come into a winecation class. The more you know about wine, the more there is to enjoy. You can make some really great wine just by using local fruit. Our rosé that's made from watermelons is a bestseller. Our Wichita Passion made from blackberries, people rave about. And same with our Wichita Moments apple wine. We have a bright future ahead of us. We've rolled out our wines into collections. We have our California collections, which are our classic wines, our Union Station collection, which has all of our Kansas grown fruit and grape wines. And then we just launched a new collection called Black Sunflower. And we're really excited about opening up an expanded facility in first quarter of 2022. Our goal is to increase our wine production, increase our seating offering, as well as our services. One of the things that I appreciate about wine and what really drew me to exploring wine is the history that wine has. So for me, wine is not trendy, it's traditional.